I know you have your family here. How are they all doing?
It's great. Everybody just had a wonderful time last night and now again tonight. And after this, we get to go back to the boat and then get to go to another after party.
Okay, well, I know we're not going to talk business, so I'll just say, go Rockets.
Hey, absolutely. we got, thank God we got 10 days off.
Thanks so much.
Pray for Victor.
Yes, happy Mardi Gras.
Hey guys, what is up? It is the Fast Break Report here, bringing you guys another vlog. So this video initially was supposed to be about NBA All-Star Weekend and what I thought about it and stuff like that. And really, I mean, to give a quick synopsis, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't great either. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of where I'm at on All-Star Weekend as a whole. I'll make another video on that maybe tomorrow or something, but this something so incredibly stupid happened that I just feel I need to talk about this because it involves the Houston Rockets. And as we all know, they are one of the most dysfunctional organizations in basketball at the moment. You know, they somehow managed to get John Wall back and then waived him because for whatever reason the Clippers seem to think Russell Westbrook is now a better player than John Wall. I don't know how the fuck they came to that conclusion, but they did. So in case you guys don't know, the Rockets owner went to Mardi Gras this year. And while down there, I guess he was on national TV, and it was pretty obvious that he was hammered, okay? Like, dude was drunk as all hell. And while the camera's on him, he decides to shout, "Pray for Victor." And he's like, pray, you know, they're interviewing him, and he says, "Pray for Victor." I'm like, bro, I don't know if it gets any more dysfunctional than when the fucking owner of your team goes on national TV and says, "Pray for Victor." You are literally opening yourself up to an investigation, considering this year that Adam Silver made it blatantly obvious and clear that any team that is tanking or appears to be tanking will be investigated by the NBA, and there will be consequences. So now, not only do you know, there's no guarantee that you're going to get Victor Wembanyama, right? There's never any guarantee that you're going to get the guy you want because of the way the draft odds work. But now, you opened yourself up to an investigation, potentially. And on top of it, there's a very small chance that you actually even get him. Like, even if you have the worst record in the NBA, okay, a team with, like, the second or third worst record could end up getting him. So, when I see stuff like this, I think to myself, well, now the league, or Adam Silver, has every single right in the world now to investigate what's going on. Are you purposely losing games? Are guys not really injured? This just opens up a whole can of shit that you absolutely do not need. Okay? Like, your organization is already a fucking mess, right? And originally I thought, you know, maybe this is just the front office, right? Maybe it's just the coach. Maybe it's the front office. There's no, like, to me, I was like, there's no way it can be the owner. Well, apparently it is the fucking owner. So now we have a dysfunctional organization from the top down, okay? From the owner to the front office to the head coach and to the players, okay? Like, it's pretty bad when John Wall, of all people, is coming out publicly and telling the media, like, you know, some of the things that Jalen Green and, you know, Kevin Porter Jr. are doing would get them kicked off the fucking team. I mean, this is a team that has no discipline, okay? They don't play defense. They're a mess defensively. They're a mess offensively. Like, there's no ball movement. Like, literally the Rockets offense, I saw this summed up in a comment section the other day, and I thought it was great. Somebody was like, the Houston Rockets offense is literally just, and I quote, "let them cook." And it's fucking true. There's a lot of truth to that. Their offense is simply give the ball to Jalen Green or give the ball to Kevin Porter Jr. and get the fuck out of the way. There is no team basketball being played. There seems like there's like little to no camaraderie. I mean, Eric Gordon is coming out after being asked, is this the improvement you expected? He literally said, there's no improvement. There's no improvement here. Like, this team is bad from the top down. It's a very, very rare case in the NBA where it's like the owner is the problem. Like, you have the Knicks, you had the Suns owner, and now it would appear as if we have the Houston Rockets owner, who is now another problem. And after seeing all this, man, the things that have transpired over this past season, I just think to myself, man, you know what? I kind of hope Victor Wembanyama doesn't go to Houston. In fact, I hope he goes to any team but Houston. Like, I hope I honestly, I'd like to see him go play in Charlotte. Like, Charlotte or San Antonio. Like, at least he's going to go to an organization with some structure, some, maybe some mentorship there. There's none of that going on in Houston. Eric Gordon is giving the fuck up. Jalen Green's having a worse second year than he did his first year. I mean, and then your owner comes out and says this stupid shit on TV. Oh, pray for Victor. Pray for Victor. Like, bro, like, you're literally just, like, you're insinuating to the entire fucking world that you are purposely trying to lose. I mean, it doesn't make any sense to me, man. And you know what? I feel bad for the guys in Houston that are actually playing good, like Alperen Şengün and Tari Eason and these guys, because I'm like, you know what? They're a part of a situation that has no control at the moment. They have no control. And I just think to myself, man, like, this was the last thing this team fucking needed. Because you know what? As a result, let's say the NBA investigates the team and finds out they are purposely trying to lose games, right? Like, imagine the NBA finds out they're purposely trying to lose games. How do we know, like, the league isn't gonna, like, take away their 2023 first round pick and not give it back to them or something like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, this opens yourself up to so many things you don't need as a bad basketball team. And we've seen this happen before, right? We saw this happen with the Bucks and what was it? The Drew Holiday situation. I think it was the Bucks, and I think it was the Bulls and the Miami Heat with Kyle Lowry and Lonzo Ball. Like, they lost 2 future first round picks because of tampering. Because they were, I think, like, they had a deal with Lonzo Ball before the deadline, or the free agent deadline was even here. Same thing with Kyle Lowry and the Miami Heat. I think they had a deal with Kyle Lowry or something like that before they were legally able to do it. And teams lose draft picks over this shit. And honestly, it would look pretty fucking dumb if you're the owner of the Houston Rockets and you lose that very, very high, easily top 5 first round pick this year because you opened your fucking mouth on national TV. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure what the consequences are going to be, but this team does not need this. And I've said it before. I'm seeing other people make videos about this now that people are like, I have no faith in the Houston Rockets rebuild. And there's other people out there making videos about it now too, because they see just how dysfunctional this organization is. And honestly, man, like Jabari Smith Jr., he's playing like shit this year. I mean, honestly, I gotta ask, like, they're a team that will have, let's say they get Victor Wembanyama, right? Their starting 5 would be Jalen Green, Kevin Porter Jr., Jabari Smith Jr., Victor Wembanyama, and Alperen Şengün. And not that that's a bad thing to have, but your team doesn't play team basketball. Like, there's no trust there, there's no discipline there, there's no, like, comprehension of what the fuck is going on there. Like, I hate to say it, and, like, it sucks because, like, the Houston Rockets are a team that I'm like, you know what, I'd like to see them do well, but, like, I have zero faith in this front office. And now that I've seen that the owner is dumb enough to come out and do some shit like this, I just think to myself, yeah, you know what? This is an organization that potentially probably already needs a new owner. So I don't know, man. You know what? We'll have to wait and see, but I have a feeling this is going to open them up to an investigation by the league, and potentially, if I was a Rockets fan, man, a lot of scrutiny that as an owner you probably don't need. Like, if I was a Rockets fan, I would be incredibly pissed about this, because now you potentially made it so there's no chance that you get Victor Wembanyama. So I don't know, man. You know what? You can't teach common sense, man. And in the famous words of my uncle, stupidity is terminal. Okay, they don't make a fucking cure for it. So I don't know, man. You know what? Tell me what you guys think down below in the comment section below. Helps me out. Subscribe if you guys want to see more. I'm the Fast Break Report, and I'm out of this motherfucker. Peace, guys.